Hello, patricians, Romans, countrymen, people with ears. Whoa, there's a parade there. Did you see that? Parade. Sorry, we just caught the end of that. Not quite sure where it started. I kind of came in when it was already underway. I noticed some stuff that I thought might have been snow. It was really confetti or some kind of stuff like that raining down. And I noticed a procession of people into the streets. So what is this game? It's Pax Romana. And I bought it yesterday. And I played quite a bit of the night. I still don't really know what I'm doing. But then, that's nothing new. A great deal of not knowing what the hell I'm doing involved in most of the games I play. This 3D boost. Oh, I've got lots of wood, lots of timber there. That'd be too much. Wool. Not very much time. Bread. Too much garum, which is Roman fish sauce. I've got to stop producing garum. Requires salt for garum. Switch to this off. Put in bed. This is my garum manufacturers. Two of them are already switched on. They're not very popular fish sauce factories. A bit steep. Stuff on the way over here from this hill where sea breezes can blow away the stench. Very pretty games. Many years ago I used to play games like this. Caesar 3. Obviously about the Roman Empire. Pharaoh, which is obviously that Egyptian dude. Had pyramid building and tomb building.
These weeds will be good for fodder if you boil them.
There was a Greek one. I don't remember, it's that long ago. But most of them are sort of top-down isometric. Whereas this is a bit more 3D. Rotate all the way around your building. I was actually looking for Stronghold 4. I was hoping that Stronghold 4 would be available on PlayStation. But no, it's just for PC. So I really like Stronghold and Stronghold games. But this is a bit of a nostalgia trip. There's actually some mode where you can just walk in the street. Oh, there's a cockerel there. A black cockerel. There's another one there. Must be sun rising.
Any plans for tonight?
The morning.
Some of the boys from the Collegium found.
So I've got my house here, my villa, the governor's mansion, I suppose. So I bought the kind of deluxe gold version of this game, which has quite a few DLC, the volcanic one. These are nice today because they're the sort of city engineers and fire brigade.
Young mothers have such appetites. We'll find her eating chalk next.
And the green lines show the control route and how many buildings that they can actually reach with their water carts. So they can get as far along as this part of the road here. Is it a clay pit over there? No, it's a mill. The clay pit's here. Very nice.
The latrine is calling. Can you cover for me?
Did you hear that? The latrine's calling. What does it say? How does it call? Does it whistle? What is it? It's a farmhouse. I can't remember what the farm is. Oats. Oh yes, they make porridge. Specialised in porridge. It was ages before I was actually turning a profit.
Fresco.
I actually had a handout from the Emperor. I'm doing the main campaign. Yeah, show of fish down there. There's my fishing station. Is that one? Oh, they're asleep. Shut that one down, I think. Oh, I've still got plenty of fish. 55. There's much wood.
Used to hunt the whale. Wait till the south.
And sawmill down. Yeah. It's important that you don't upgrade all your housing. Because you need freedmen and plebs. Yeah, put that to sleep. All production.
Aqueduct, it's not aqueduct. Am I surrounded by canards?
Short of a sheep's fold, but unfortunately I put this road round here. I might change the route of the road. Let's stick another sheep's fold here. Very engaging and engrossing. Porridge manufactory. Porridge kitchen.
Fields stretching
Porridge
all the way to the
stand.
horizon, swaying in the wind.
I've shut down both of my lumberjacks. Timber harvester combined. That was still working. Because everything starts off being made of wood, it's important to begin with to have quite a good wood harvesting system. But once everything's built, you don't really need it. It becomes a surplus. occasionally need one because, dude, things happen like the town burns down, and you need lots of timber to repair stuff. Or if you're going to upgrade a house, you need timber. This house on the waterfront has been upgraded. Can't be any timber. Oh, he makes
20 more
felt
years of this side of me.
something
And that's if I'm lucky.
a woolen hat. Lucky wool. 100% efficiency apparently. This is an ordinary. It's a Libertas. Liberty. Basically a freedman. Hence Liberté, Libertas. Some good upgrades.
Nothing from the land of Reed here. We have our own bread baskets.
Mind you, don't give them the option.
Cock of sardines, dripping with oil, kicking me teeth.
Probably in a bit of a dodgy neighbourhood. Right next to this the fire station here and the manufactory. And of course there's still a bit of draft coming from the fish sauce factories over here. Yeah. I might demolish them. Or demolish
Any plans for
one
tonight?
of them and rotate
Some of the boys
That
from
one's
the
being
Collegium
rotated so you can
found
see
some
it
choice
around
amphorae.
the opposite way to that one. I don't like the kind of cut and paste repetition that you get with these big ones. Quite often. I've noticed watching other people play this game, you don't do that often enough. So you end up with a row of identical houses. Luckily the game design has a pretty bit of variety in there. So there's two identical houses there. Which is a bridge, something like that.
Some people make a lot of money selling bread. A skipper from Africa for Constellaris made a fortune with fish.
See what I can do. Oh, I've roasted it. That's good. It's not quite hard. But no, it's different to that. It's neighbour. Which is good.
In looks and manners, the girl is much like the Dominus.
Sort of emotional duration because that's too identical buildings. Art here again. Both the same buildings. Even the patterns in the plans are exactly the same. Let's see if I can rotate these as well. And look at the symmetry of break up the boring regularity.
Put a stamp on that. Let him know who made it.
Wow. Much more interesting. It's variety. All these things I'm learning as I go. These are all being what is this an ordinary libertine liberty. You can upgrade it. a balloon.
If I rent some spares in his warehouse, we could store sardines and sell them all summer.
That garden space there, I could do something with. I can remember how he was ornaments. Ornaments. Statues. And then the swimming pools, a bathing towel.
If you're headed to Egyptus, could you book this level for me?
The red house there. It's important to keep a number of plebs because they operate some of the lesser industries. They're basically the blue collar workers. The plebs are more skilled in craftsmen and such like. So as you create industry, so
Paid all his dues. Lady Faustina will give him a decent funeral.
another guy in the bathing towel going off his house. What's that? A lady? King Lear's yeah, it is a lady. King Lear's wife. Okay. Plonker down the hole.
Well, I'm doing my best to be frugal, but everything's got so expensive.
Natural flower. I'm really looking for a stone pine, which is the kind of tree you traditionally see near amphitheatres and theatres in Roman cities, because stone pine produces these enormous cones, which are often burnt
Wide, wet
as
and empty.
insects.
Like Mr. Forests.
Pine, closest thing, Albion. Albion is basically Britain, Britannia. This is the first time I'm actually using some of these things.
20 more years of this ahead of me. And that's if I'm
Lovely.
lucky.
There. Keep it. And we're looking at the same thing again. Number 3. Mind you, landscaping. Oh, and that's nice. This is kind of, ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's lush.
Sank right in the arbour. Aristoteles was right.
Maybe a bit too much. What's up? That's better, isn't it? Not quite so intense. Like the cookies. Okay. That's fine. Bang. Go on, bang.
The latrine is calling. Can you cover for me?
What is it? I don't actually know what it's affixed. I think it is one. So it was formerly a boring grassy yard. Lovely little garden there. It's good little statue. Absolutely smashing. I really want to find out how to pave the streets. I don't know if you pave the streets, it makes things more efficient. Oh, there goes the fire engine. Basically, it's a cart with a big water barrel.
He was always my favourite brother. He'd take me to the races and place bets for me.
Check that. What's going on in here? It's got a little wooden storage. I'll probably switch that off again. Not that much in the way of these hats. I'll have to work on that. Lots of bread, lots of gallons. Anno bread and circuses. What's lavender?
I love the shore, but I'll leave the sea to you.
Swordcloth. My warehouse is clogged up with timber. Mind you, it is switched off, isn't it?
A break? Hope it's
My
nothing
son.
complicated.
Currently having a nap. Cycle all day on that tail end of that festival that we saw. I'm supposed to be delivering some decorative materials to the Emperor's daughter for her birthday. Except I don't know how. This is where they're living. There's a jolly nice palace complex here. There's a lovely water feature, like the Trevi Fountain in Rome. Lovely palace. I didn't build any of this. Look at this. This is grand. Mosaic pavement and so on. I should be able to build stuff like this later on. When I'm a bit more competent. So this is a bit like the Emperor Tiberius's palace in Crete. I've researched sewing circles. Whatever that means. We'll see if there's that. Anything going on? There's someone on the stage there, but I can't hear them. And there's the royal box in the theatre. Fine position. Yeah. Probably hundreds of these theatres all around the world. Not in as good a conditions as this. Generally the Cine Frons or Scene Frons, however you want to pronounce it. This structure here is missing because these buildings are quite fragile. Earthquakes and fires and so on have destroyed them over the past 2,000 years. Whereas the theatre stalls or seats are quite often built into a hillside. very stout archers and still survive. So I've got my ship down here somewhere. In the harbour. Look at that, you can see down into the depths. And that's what I liked about the new Stronghold 4 game. You can see fishes swimming in the water. The graphics were as good as this. Well, this is a Royal Barge. That's on swimming pool. The end of that. That's in Cleopatra there. And the Emperor Nero had, what's from there? Is it Caligula? He had two colossal barges like this on the lake. I think it was Lake Nemi. And they were discovered sometime before the Second World War. It might have been between the wars. We found these colossal ships lying in the mud and floating into Lake Nemi. When they drained the lake, they lifted them and built a museum around them. And then during the Second World War, bombing raid hit the museum and they were burnt. Nice. Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. There's my ship.
We stand waiting.
And I'm supposed to be delivering something to the to Julia. Is it Julia Augusta? Transfer menu. See, I've just done a lot of buttons. What are the correct buttons here? I don't know what I'm doing from one second to the next. It'll take me ages to get used to this game. Attributes, effects. Right, where the hell was I? Trying to find this thing to give to Julia Augusta for her birthday celebrations.
My husband cares a lot for my comfort.
That is her.
Sometimes I just wish he spent a little less.
Quest time. What was I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to be delivering some crap for her birthday party. I just don't know how. Here's my ship. I'm sure I've brought it from wherever it was. Transfer menu. How do I open that transfer menu? What button do I press? Anyway, I think this video has been long enough. I don't want you to see me getting really pissed off at this. Which I am. Getting somewhat vexed at my own stupidity and my inability to do things. It's quite a nice warship. There's my soldiers in the battlemented tower. That's my archers that have top of the battlemented tower. I've got some ballistas or whatever they are. Basically giant crossbows. And then fire tremendous bolt at things. So that's pirates this game. Maritime warfare as well as land warfare. faster with the wind than against the wind, obviously. Yeah. If you like this game, you like the look of it, there's plenty of videos you can watch. I've watched a ton of videos about it, which is why I got it. I thought, wow, that looks nice. So yeah. Bit of nostalgia. Having played similar games decades ago on my PC. I no longer have that PC because it grew old and died. Lots of PCs continually need updated, upgraded, and replaced. The shelf life of our PCs.
What could you possibly require?
Required to go back here and go looking at things.
Lente.
Festina lente, which means hasten slowly. I'm not quite sure why they say Latin there, but not any other Latin phrases. Anyhow, thank you for watching this. If you've stayed this long, thank you even more. Like it if you liked it, thumbs up the video and subscribe if you want to see more of it. There's so many different games. It's quite a new game, so
We stand waiting.
transforming. Oh, yeah, Walls, archers, scorpions. The scorpion, not a monster. Yes. Confession stamps. That's what. We've got garms. I delivered some garms to a neighbouring city. A neighbouring island. You can trade with neighbouring islands. Great trade route. More commands. Disembark all your troops at once. Search for an island. End current action. End current action. Just see what happens. Halt. I've renamed the ship a Nera. It had a less family. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. It doesn't cost anything. Staircase there. Across this bridge. Theatre there. Maybe I'll go check into the harbour. The harbour proper. Augusta's seaside club. There we go. A little bit splashy. Smells right into the seaside there. Really bad parking. Anyhow, thank you for watching this with me. If you liked it, like this video and subscribe if you want to see more. Not off on that. Bye.